watching me on my channel Watch and Learn Literature with Simi Rajan. As I told you that in the next video I'll be uploading objective questions of Sons and Lovers by D.H. Lawrence. Now today I'm here with objective questions to make your learning more easier. These type of questions are commonly asked for NET exams and other competitive exams. So let's move on to the first question. So the first questions here is, what is the name of Paul's parents? What is the name of Paul's parents? That is Morrell family, Mr. Morrell and Mrs. Morrell. That is Walter Morrell and Gertrude is the name of the parents. What is the name of Paul's parents? Walter Morrell and Gertrude. Then second question, what is the name of Paul's younger brother? Paul is having two brothers. One is William, his elder brother, and Arthur, his younger brother. So, Paul is having two brothers, William and Arthur. What is the name of Paul's younger brother? Younger brother is Arthur. Now, we'll come to the third question. Where was Mr. Morrell working? Where was Mr. Morrell working? He was working in a coal mining industry. Next question, what was the name of Mrs. Morrell's childhood friend? As we have seen in the previous novel session that Mrs. Morrell is having an affair in her age of 90, and she was gifted by that person a Bible and all, which she keeps still with her in her hand, and that person is her childhood friend, and that is John Field. What was the name of Mrs. Morrell's childhood friend? That is John Field. Now coming to the next question, who is Mrs. Morrell's knight? So Mrs. Morrell, here she sees one of her child as a knight, and who is that knight? That is none other than William Morrell. She loved William Morrell the most, and she used to call William Morrell my little knight. And next question, which son of Morrell engages in painting? We have seen that Paul Morrell always engages in painting. He used to paint different flowers, different images of different ladies and all. So here we see Morrell is the person engaging in painting. Where does William work? William, he was working in Nottingham, and later he got job in another place, and that is London. So where does William work? He is working in London. What is the name of William's girlfriend? I told you from London he got a girlfriend. And what is the name of that girlfriend? Is Lily. Her name is Lily. What is the name of Morrell's coal mining community? This coal mining community is having a name, and that name is Hell's Row. Coming to next question. Whom does Arthur marry? Our Arthur, the younger brother of Paul, is working in military. We saw it in the earlier session. And whom does Arthur marry? It is Beatrice. Her name is Beatrice. What job does Annie take? Annie is the sister of Paul, Arthur and William. What job does Annie take? She works as a school teacher. And the 12th question is, who is Mrs. Radford? Who is Mrs. Radford? It is Clara's mother. Clara's mother is Mrs. Radford. And the 13th question, what job does Miriam take? What is the job of Miriam? What is that? She engages as a school teacher. That is what job does Miriam take as job of a school teacher. Next one, what is the job of Clara Davis? In the earlier video, I told you that in the Paul is a overseer. It's not Paul, it's Clara Davis is an overseer. I told you that Paul's head was Clara. The superior authority was Clara in that office. And what is the job of Clara Davis? She is working as an overseer. What is the job of Paul Morrell? He is a clerk in the office of Clara. So with this our objective questions ends here. So what you have to do is you have to watch my Sons and Lovers part 1 video, part 2 and part 3 conclusion video. Then you have to move on to this video here. I am giving objective questions which is very useful to prepare for NET and other competitive exams, and this will be the format of my each classes. I will be giving the class in detail and then objective questions aiming at in that part. So keep on watching my video, do subscribe my video, like my video. I need all your comments in my comment boxes, and while subscribing my video you have to press the bell button to get all my notifications there. So stay safe and stay happy. See you in the next video.